Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to the 2024 Darkhorse Classic and Booyah Cup finale, live here in Sturtevant, Wisconsin. Sean Green joined by Ryan Mooneyham and Will Stewart. We are here for Sunday Fun Day at the Booyah Cup. 10 a.m. pro doubles cricket, open doubles cricket, and women's doubles cricket. And then 3 p.m. is mixed doubles, pro, non-pro, 501 cricket choice in that format. So Chicago, for those of us that understand that format. And Danny Baggish rocking the beanie today.
Yeah, it's actually a little chilly out here. 37 degrees with quite a little bit of a wind chill. And then you got someone that's a Floridian. Yeah, he has the beanie on. He said he's cold.
Listen, I know what it is. I know it's the lake effect, but it is – the wind is so cold.
It's cold.
It is brutal cold, and it honestly, there's no reason for it besides that to make people miserable. And it blows so hard, too, for no reason. But we're inside, so we can stop talking about the outside weather. We also know each other, so we don't have to make small talk. Mike Maloney, smash. Won the blind draw last night. Congratulations to him. It was a good news, bad news scenario. Good news, won the blind draw. Picked up a win this weekend. Bad news, 4 a.m.
Yeah, I talked to Spellman, and he was, it's like, I think I got 2 hours of sleep. I think.
Danny just left the door wide open for Bob to walk right through it. Bob McCoy. He was the number 1 seed in the Booyah Cup finale yesterday. Had a pretty good showing. But you know who had a better showing? That'd be the gentleman right behind Bob there, Mr. Gates.
Yeah.
Three-peat. He is the only – he made history as becoming the first player to three-peat in this tournament.
And the only player to win it.
He is still the only player to win it.
And the only player to win on the men's side. Just some notables from yesterday. Reading Facebook and comments from the Gates overall play all day, regardless of his opponent, was incredible. 7-7-7. We could have taken all his 7.0s or better to Vegas. We would make some crazy money.
I feel stupid sometimes when I do this, right? I have never felt dumber than being so excited. For the first time in my entire life, I saw a 7.33 get beat in a game of cricket, and how ridiculous and all that. And then we saw it twice more by the end of the night.
You know, so I was talking to a couple people on the floor before we got in the booth, and they're like, hey, what was it like yesterday calling those matches? So I'm like, it got to the point where I was almost speechless.
Yeah, well, I mean, we were. At times, we were just laughing.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
We can't call, okay, this is a strategy move, and you should do this, when they're just throwing haymaker after haymaker. Holy cow!
Look, this game is a strategy game, and it is chess, right? But sometimes it doesn't matter because you know exactly wherever you throw the dart, it's hitting the triple. And if that's the case, then strategy's out the window. Just win.
Basically overpower your opponent and walk away.
Oh, my goodness. Well, I will tell you this. It is always a pleasure to be in the Wisconsinite state here for a weekend of coverage, especially the Booyah Cup. It has exceeded this year's expectations from our perspective overall, and the difference between last year and this year is definitely felt in a very positive way.
I know that
the only consistency has been Leonard Gates.
Yeah, I know that several folks have sent me messages, asked questions about the Booyah Cup. Guys, if you want to qualify, it can be done online. It can be done at home. You can come up here next year. The talent is incredible that you're going to face. The venue is awesome.
Danny just talked to Gates, but he didn't ask him a question. I believe he said, I'm going to do this so that you can do this when you're up. And just kind of talk out the strategy ahead of time of why I'm thinking this way, just to be on the same page. Because it's one thing to have great cricket strategy. It's another thing to have great cricket strategy that's different than your partners.
Well, and partnerships is all about communication.
Yep.
You can come up against two opponents that may not have the quote-unquote singles averages that you and your partner may have, but they may have been playing together for X amount of years, and they're a deadly duo.
Yep. It's like at this point, at this level, these are all all-star teams, right? Mm-hmm. Which ones play the best together are going to be the ones that win overall.
I can't pick it. I know that McCoy and Maloney have lived and played darts against each other in relatively the same area, in the Chicago area. We also know that Baggish and Gates are at a lot of tournaments together. So, I mean, everybody knows everybody in this match.
Oh, yeah, for sure. That's no questions asked. Mike talking about his trip 20 attempt and how ridiculous it is. I'm curious to talk to Danny Baggish at some point today as he fills it up. Boom goes the dynamite for Danny Baggish, the first one of the day. And he's one of the people that stepped so far over on the Aki where that little ridge on the Aki line does affect his stance. I don't think he's said one word about it the entire time.
Yeah, no, I actually noticed several of the players that actually play off the edge of the Aki, and they would have played off the edge of the Aki if it had been a platform or something like that too. So I didn't really see anybody affected or had said anything about not being able to move the way they want.
I heard a couple things early on, but I think everyone's just getting used to it.
And it settles in.
Yep.
Toe line versus an Aki, it does have a little different feel. Speaking of a feel, this man right here is feeling that trip 20.
And the trip 15. Tried to take out the 16s as well. He'll take 7.
7's a great shot there. 3 houses, and then the point lead. It pushes McCoy to stay in the 16s. A lot of people don't realize when you grab that other house on the other side of that 15, you just kind of donut hole your opponents into one segment. Throws in a 9, but he's still behind, even though he's got the ball.
Yeah, Bob fills it up. That's another 9 mark in this leg, too. And our three-peat Booyah Cup champion doing exactly what he needed to do there. Just a professional round of 7.
Your averages on the bottom tell a little bit about the player's skills. I mean, doubles, you're only going up once every 3 rounds.
Reminder, at the same time, and I just want to point this out, these are their tired Sunday morning
Sunday fun darts.
First match on the stream darts. So, if I can throw a 4.5 ever, that'd be awesome. But
lowest
especially when it's the floor. Yeah, that's the floor.
Sunday after 14 hours of play yesterday.
Ridiculous. An epic battle. Mike Maloney going to get started here in leg number 2. It is all cricket. So the entire day, it's cricket time. And you can see OT from the TO and Paula Murphy are waiting on an opponent. They get the winner of Tynan Spot or Shea Cole and our Booyah Cup Women's Champion, Lisa Yee.
I talked to Lisa Yee this morning, and I went up and congratulated her.
It's Shay and Lisa.
And she's getting ready to go in for shoulder surgery. She's going to be out of darts for a while. And this is her last tournament. And what a way for her to go out before she comes back. Next time we'll probably see her Las Vegas Open.
Wow. So that's awesome that she was able to kind of she cemented herself for the year. She doesn't need to do anything else. She can take time off. Danny Baggish, another 3 in the bed on the 20s.
Just kind of give you an idea this morning. We have 26 teams in this pro doubles, 38 teams in the open doubles, and the women's have 24 teams. So this is Sunday Fun Darts. That's a great attendance.
Right now, Sunday Fun Darts are really happening for Danny Baggish and Linda Gates. Back-to-back 9s as a partnership. And this is one of those situations where, they talk strategy the first time up. There's no strategy right now. Just keep hitting 9 marks, and you're fine. The strategy will play out at the end of the day. Follows it up with a 7. Danny throwing an 8.0. That might be where his average ends. Can't tell you how much we appreciate everyone tuning in with us, staying with us all weekend long. the players have put on an absolute show of class, and all we did was kind of just give vocal expressions of what you guys were hopefully doing the exact same thing at home, because that was ridiculous. And there it was.
Ridiculous.
Leonard does take it out.
8.0 and 6.33.
I'm pretty sure that's going to win most times, but I don't know anything anymore.
I don't either.
2-0. Fast, quick, and in a hurry for Danny Baggish and Leonard Gates. And Danny, afterwards over, then now starts to talk trash to Mike Maloney about the one dart.
Yeah, you were talking about
Philly legend in the chat.
I was talking earlier about try to qualify for this event. I am so impressed with the venue. I am so impressed with the tournament setup. I am so impressed with the streaming and finals area. This is an incredible event. I want to come back. I want to come back multiple times.
Well, we'll see about that.
Yeah,
no,
maybe not.
I make zero decisions either. I just want to know it's either both of us or none of us. Right, Ryan?
That's a big stand with Mr. Sean Green.
Oh, he disagreed. Okay, that's fine. So next, coming up, Lisa Yee and Shay Cole taking on Paula Murphy and Olivia Terry. We're going to take a quick look at the venue from some drone footage, and we'll be right back right after this. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the 2024 Darkhorse Classic and Booyah Cup Finale, live here in Sturtevant, Wisconsin. Sean Green and Ryan Mooneyham, and Porky the Pig is in the background squeaking away. This is Sunday Fun Day, 10 a.m. doubles cricket, and for a lot of players that are here, 10 a.m. came quickly with the 4 a.m. blind draw finish last night.
Oh, and don't forget the loss of the hour.
Oh, yeah. We sprung forward as well, ladies and gentlemen, so it's really 9:47 local time. However, to be fair, this is technically my actual time.
Well, to be fair to me, it's not my actual time,
Yeah.
and I'm tired.
You're tired?
Tired.
Oh, boy.
What do you think of this matchup?
It's a great one. Shea Cole doing some fantastic work. Boom goes the dynamite for Shea Cole. I think it's going to be a great match.
I do, too. So you got Olivia Terry and Paula Murphy taking on Lisa Yee, Shea Cole, and the winner of this gets to take on Caitlin Myers and Vanessa Tox. So talk about a juggernaut run to start your morning. Lisa Yee and Shea had already taken out Liz Tynan and Abby Spot. Yep. So, holy cow, here we go.
Luckily, though, Tynan and Spot did win their next match against the bye, so they will move forward.
Yeah, that bye always plays tough.
There is our 2024 Women's Booyah Cup champion, Miss Lisa Yee. We can confirm Miss Chrissy Grimmel is in the venue today, looking much better overall, and I believe feeling much better. For those of you that were not on last night, she got into the queen seat and was so sick afterwards that she had to just take second place, and that's got to be probably one of the toughest decisions as a dart player to do.
Yeah. Kudos to Miss Lisa Yee and Liz Tynan putting on a fabulous final for us.
Kudos to Shea Cole putting on a fabulous round of
her
darts for us.
partners backed her up with a 7.0 as well. The women's event was spectacular. They posted numbers that you and I would love to throw.
Love to throw. I'd love to dream about throwing that. My dreams are like a 4.55 tops, because otherwise it's unrealistic.
Yeah.
And I've dreamed of like flying across the country with just my arms before. That's more realistic than what those guys did last night and me as a dart player. Speechless. There you go. Yep.
Speechless. I continue to tell everybody I was speechless last night. I've been around this sport for over 20 years.
Ryan, you're going to get one more chance here to not do that ever again. You know what I'm talking about.
Wasn't me.
Yeah, okay. Paula Murphy, hat trick. But Shea Cole is going to step up here, needing 3 bowls. Throwing a 7.0. And yeah, she's so upset that she didn't follow through on that last dart. You could see it right there, the snap through and then the knot, and then she finished it afterwards. All right, Olivia Terry can
do some damage.
Put some distance here. Make this a bit of a ball game. She's not going to be happy with that last start, but 49 points. Nope. That's way wrong. No, it's not. 39 points. 49 points. I'm going to stop talking. Am I right or wrong? Why aren't you – well, you're not even looking, so at least I'm trying.
I was looking. I was trying to get you information.
Matt Griffin, this is just cricket, so it'll always be single bowl, double bowl here in this event.
Check this out. Check this out. Look at Olivia Terry in the background.
I'm checking you out.
Olivia Terry in the background.
4.5. Boom goes the dynamite for Paula Murphy.
Hold on. We got to do one of these for me.
That's one way to win a leg.
Yeah. One dart away from a match dart leaves it. Lisa Yee buries up the bull and then gives Paula Murphy the big 9 mark to win and hits it. Look at Olivia Terry in the background.
Steals leg number 1. And the whole entire way, that was favoring Shea Cole and Lisa Yee. And I'm telling you right now, Shea Cole did not think at any way. She was just frustrated that she missed that last bullseye. She had no idea that was going to cost her match.
Incredible stuff there. I mean, this is what the Booyah Cup and the Darkhorse Classic has been producing for you and I to sit and watch all weekend. Amazing rounds, amazing stuff, amazing players.
In an amazing venue with an amazing tournament. And amazing friends. And you too.
And me too. Sean eventually will someday like me.
Don't hold your breath.
I'm not going
I've had to all weekend long.
Don't blame me. Blame Will.
Paula Murphy if lives give you lemons and you can't take out the 20s with the first dart, just say, we don't need those lemons, and bail.
Yeah.
Go down the 19s like Paul Murphy just did. And you can see Sunday Fun Day is really fun. It's competitive. The ladies are exhausted, and so it's a slap-happy day of darts always. I got to be honest, the commentary is going to be probably a little bit slap-happy today. I'm hangry already, so my passive-aggressive tendencies will definitely come out. And I apologize, Ryan, ahead of time.
I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention. What?
Maloney double missed. And that's why you don't shoot at it unless you're Mike Maloney. Or comparable. Jeff Mappa, today's brackets are located on CompuSport. Just search Darkhorse, and it'll pop up for you. Darkhorse as one word. Charlie Anderson, if you just go to YouTube and just hit that rewind button about 10 minutes, there you go, buddy. We appreciate everybody joining us here today, including Paul Rogers, who, of course, in the chat, as always. Thank you, Paul.
Thanks, Paul, for letting us know you made it home last night.
Yes. We appreciate that greatly. It's always an absolute pleasure to see a lot of our friends when we come travel to these events. It is never a pleasure to be mistaken for Will Stewart, so if you guys could stop doing that. And Will would say the same thing on the other side. So if you could stop doing that. He has glorious hair. I have a hat on, typically. So he looks like he's 20. I look like I'm 40, and we're both different in that way.
Sean is recognized as Will, and Will's recognized as Sean. Ryan is recognized as
a guy who wandered in here and
guy that wandered in here
won't leave.
Won't leave. You know, picked up on the side of the road. No, it's incredible. The more we do this, the better the shows that we can produce. The more our fan base grows. This is just fun stuff.
All right, Lisa E. Booyah Cup champion. Showing us why. Good 5 mark out of her. There's Miss Olivia Terry. Terry and Murphy stole leg number 1.
Incredible. That's why you never give up.
Yeah, I mean.
You never give up. They were out 9 darts. Or no, they were out 12 darts.
And they threw 12 perfect darts.
And they hit the 12 darts to come back and win that leg.
Well, they were out technically 6 darts, 12 marks.
12 marks, yes.
Yep.
That's correct.
I just know the chat's going to yell at us if we don't say the correction. I'm just kidding. Love you guys. Sometimes I'm not even recognized. Nobody knows who I am. I'm happy when I'm mistaken for Will Stewart, honestly, because at least someone's like, I know you do something. Thank you so much.
Are you the powerful and the man known as the Wizard, Will Stewart? No, I'm not that good looking. Oh, okay. Well, it's nice to meet you.
Yeah, that's fair enough. So not as good as the first year we were at the U.S. Darts Masters, and we ran into a fan who knew who I was from the CDC and knew who Will was from the stuff that he does, and didn't even want to meet Will or Nick Teixeira. Didn't even want to meet him. There's no desire. Like, no thank you, is actually what she said. And her and I have been Facebook friends ever since, because that's the greatest thing I've ever seen.
No wonder you like these people.
It is the sole reason why I've held on to a program for the World Art Championship, and I'm going to get it signed by the North Americans who played and send it to her. Just for that right there. Huge shout out, Michelle, for that. All right. Paula Murphy has been doing all things Paula Murphy, including winning with a 9 mark in the last leg.
Sometimes the easiest ones are the hardest to hit. Not happy with missing on the 16s.
It happens to the best of them, guys. but I'm sure it happens more to us. Pork, I can tell you this. I'm not sure if there's a Waffle House in New York City, but if I ask Will, he'll know.
In New York City?
Yep.
No.
He says no. He looked everywhere.
That's a South thing, brother.
It's a South thing, but it's also in Indiana. So you decide.
What about a Bojangles?
That's South thing.
Even though there's one in
There is?
That's Porky, you know.
That's Porky. He's got the Bojangles map on his fridge. I'm traveling here. There's a Bojangles here. I'm 300 miles away, and I'm stopping.
The nearest Bojangles is 11 hours and 30 minutes.
So we're 11 hours and 31 minutes away from the nearest Bojangles. Can you go ahead and give me the address?
Hey, Will, can you go pick that up for us?
Back to the match. Somebody asked us where you can look for brackets. It's on CompuSport. Go
Yep.
to CompuSport. You don't have to have an account. Type in Darkhorse /Booyah Cup Finale, and you can pull up the brackets that we're looking at.
Thank you, Ryan.
They'll be there for the rest of the day.
That comment was from about 10 minutes ago, and I answered that live on air with you with your headset on.
I know, but there was just another one that popped up.
Oh, that's a different one from.
I'm reading
okay.
a different chat.
Fair. I thought you were just
Golly,
doing the
man.
same thing you always do.
No, just trying to do a good job, Sean. Trying to do a good job.
Oh, you're halfway there. Olivia Terry. Well, they stole the last one. It would have been double bowl, trip 15 to steal that one. All right, they're talking over strategy. Just making sure they're on the same page here. And again, the best all-star teams will do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
They'll communicate. And a lot of times, this might be the first time they're playing with this other fantastic player. It might be the 8th time or the 100th time. And again, the one bowl difference. And again, you're giving Paula Murphy a outside but doable shot. I would argue this is harder than her 9 mark in the last one.
I would agree with you because it's going to have a double bull in there at some point.
Especially when she does that. Does not get the black bit, so a little bit of a reprieve, and Lisa Yee should send this to a last leg decider. They did not dodge the power of Paula in the last leg, but they did this time. Oh, maybe. Just wanted to put a little
a little spice to that thing.
dangle a little something there. Darren Schmitz, happy birthday, brother. His brother's going to be playing tomorrow night on our live stream for the CSC Challenger Series, folks. So if you think that we get a day off or 2 or 3, I still have Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday coming up. What? And I wouldn't have it any other way. Oh, by the way, Ryan, just saying.
Oh, no.
If you enjoyed Wednesday, and if you don't want Will to have to get a hotel room and do all the stuff that he has to do to make sure he covers the thing, I'm just saying.
Look, you know I'm always available to jump in on that live stream from the house.
That's not true. You've said no many times.
Oh, okay. You guys keep telling me no. Actually, I did make a mistake once. I did say no once. That's something about a family reunion or something.
Yeah, that was a weird answer.
Yeah.
You should have just definitely skipped that. Everybody knows that. Paula getting it started with perfect first start, trying to find the third. Great first start, though.
Yeah, she had the first start go in. Not going to be happy with 2 and 3.
One of those situations where if the first and second dart are reverse, and then she hits the trip 20 on the third dart, she's like, whew, that was good. But also, Paula Murphy would have gone to 19, so she would have missed the first start. Yeah, we actually just have a Will laugh track, so when he leaves, we still get his voice in there sometimes when we say funny stuff, just to make it seem like he actually thinks we're funny. But his laugh is definitely one of a kind.
Calm down, Walters.
Calm down, brother-in-law. It's supposed to be Sunday fun day, not Sunday Michael takes over the chat day. You get enough attention at home. We know that. Jay Wall asking the Power Duo commentary at the Seacoast Shootout 2024. Well, I'm going to guess that if that is the case, Will is probably, I don't know, probably 6 months or so.
So we do have the ability to remote, and we'll probably be in and out for you. However, when we do get to travel with the famous Will Stewart, we get to sign autographs because he is so famous.
Except for if you're at Waffle House and everyone else signs the autograph and the person doesn't ask you to sign the autograph. Something like that similarly happened to me one time. I don't know if you guys heard that story. All right, Olivia Terry looking to – okay, well, if first you don't succeed. By the way, that would have been the same thing. She just gone on single, which is why she just gone single. But that's all right. Doing well. And then Scuba Steve, who I very much missed.
I have
Presence
That's
of.
right. He's not here.
Yep.
I miss him.
All right.
Paula Murphy trying to do what Paula Murphy can do.
Top 8 of the World Darts Championship at Lakeside this year. And she's just showing why she qualified for that, why she continues to do so, and continue to have good runs.
Such an excellent player.
And Lisa and Shay struggling in this leg so far. Advantage Murphy and Terry. A reminder that Paula Murphy got them into this situation by hitting a 9 mark to win leg number 1 after OT. Hit 3 bowls to get that point lead. Does the bare minimum, closes those 18s.
Yep. I was going to say, just take out the 18s, pushes Cole back into the 16s or 15s.
Winner of this gets Caitlin Myers and Vanessa Talks in the next round. And a 5 mark from Shay Cole, and you can see that she realized that's not enough. That is dead center of the triple 15. And Paula Murphy.
Look at Terry in the back.
Coffin shot.
That's a coffin shot right there. Let's put this away. Now, did you see the Hulk?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we don't see that out of Paula very often.
We do not see that much emotion out of Paula very often. That's compliments of playing with Olivia Terry, who is the firecracker of the team.
Boy, I tell you what, if you play little darts with Olivia Terry and you're on fire, she just continues to bring the steam, and you continue to play good.
She will fan that flame for as long as she can.
Time.
Needs this. Gets it. Put a little hope in the air and then just close the door. 3.5, 4.5, and Paula Murphy and Olivia Terry defeat Lisa Yee and Shay Cole 2-1.